I'm going home. I'm going to the land of bumpy roads and Cajun culture. Ça c'est bon.
Trip to Louisiana.
Marsh
Redfish.
You may have seen the Shell Beach vlog. This is actually the footage where we got to do some fishing. So Theresa and I are headed down to Shell Beach, Louisiana to hang out with our good friends Henry and Cinda. Henry's expressed some interest in trying out this whole kayak fishing thing, so we told him, hey, we'll bring an extra one for you and get you out on the water and see what you think of it.
Huh?
What are we doing?
We're relaxing.
Going to Delacroix. Check out the yakking situation.
What's a Delacroix?
Fish,
Fish?
redfish, and trout, and boat launches.
Well, we're going to head out in the morning with Henry. We're going to scout this spot here in Delacroix. We're going to figure out where to launch early in the morning. Y'all stay tuned.
Trying to figure out what we're going to put the kayak in the morning. Good morning.
Henry's ready.
With these.
Ready for your first kayak outing, Henry?
Yeah, we finna try it, see what happens. Hopefully I don't have to swim over a couple of times.
He got his lunchbox. Got a pistol in there.
Never know. They got alligators out there making the kayak.
Yeah, I know.
Huh? So,
There's nothing like watching the sunrise in the beautiful South Louisiana marsh. Ready, Henry?
I don't know. We're gonna try.
Let's get this done. Sun's breaking. I smell fish already. Pretty easy, huh? Oh, yeah, it'll turn. This is Henry's first time, so. All right, Theresa, let me come get you. Welcome to Delacroix, Louisiana. We're going to catch some poisson rouge, some redfish in the bayou. Let's go. Allons. Got an alligator coming up. A lot of people get freaked out over alligators, especially in kayaks. But you know, when they see me coming, they usually go down. I've never had any problem with them, dealing with my whole life. But you never want to get between a mama and her babies. I don't care whether you're talking about alligators or a woman. Here we are in Delacroix, Louisiana. Beautiful sunrise. We got current coming in all morning. Incoming tide. Got some fish blowing up. I just had a speck blow up on my topwater. Yeah. I said let's just ride the river down. Just keep riding it. Riding the current. The grass was getting really bad, so we went to my old fluke and worm hook trick, keeping it weedless. I'm throwing a weedless fluke, completely weedless. He took the whole thing off. Henry's saying he got a bass. I just tasted the water. Fresh as can be. Redfish everywhere in here too. Awesome. Yeah. Reds and bass in the same spot.
oh yeah.
In the Mississippi Delta, it's not uncommon at all to be catching black bass, largemouth bass, and redfish and speckled trout all in the same spot. One morning, now you're going to pull a bass out.
Oh yeah.
With about 6,000 pounds of grass.
You ain't lying. Look at that.
Boy, he inhaled it too. Chunky marsh monkey. That's a marsh bass right there. Bass. Redfish and bass in the same pond. 2 hits I got, they took mine too.
We hung up in the pile. I got it. Ah!
Get this fish going here.
Saltwater fishing and catch a bass. How about that? Pretty good little bass right there. In a kayak too.
Yeah.
On top of that.
That's your first kayak bass, huh?
Yeah.
We're trying to catch redfish.
Well, let me get me a black Sharpie and I'll put the paint a little
Dot on his tail.
Yeah, he'll be a redfish.
All right. Just like that. So once again, this was Henry's first time in a kayak. He's been after me for a while to try it. Here we are, and he's tearing them up. I still ain't caught nothing. But good for you, Henry. Here we go. Ah, it came off.
Oh.
All right, Henry got another fish on. I just had a blow up and the sucker ran sideways and popped off. Looks like Henry's hung something on the fluke. You'll see. For a first timer, he sure is doing good. There you go. That's what we came for.
I got it. No, I got it in my hand.
The fluke, the gold one?
Yep.
It's gonna be the ticket today. That's a good looking fish, bro. The weedless fluke does it again. First. Before the gills underneath. Gosh, that's a good looking fish. I know Henry's just thrilled to death to have caught this redfish. I think he actually lost another one right before this one. He's got that kayak and that fluke down.
Drink right there. About Kay's trying to fish it. I got him right there. Right, sitting right here looking that way. Going over by the bank over. Whoa. There it is, right there.
In the middle, I had something smash it and run 10
Oh.
yards this way really fast, like a jack almost. Look here, look at me. Well, I think we can agree that Henry's an honorary member of the Plastic Navy, the Tupperware team. I'm gonna show y'all something. This is an alligator line. Piece of chicken hanging foot or so above the surface of the water on a big hook, on a rope, cable tied to the tree. They swallow it and they come back later and get them. Y'all seen it on the History Channel. Guy said they had a few big ones right here they were trying to catch. I've seen 3 this morning already. It's getting hot, we're gonna take her in. Good times in Delacroix, Louisiana. Well, this is the dead of summer. And in South Louisiana, when it starts getting close to 11 a.m., it's brutal hot. So we decided to take her on back in and maybe go out in the evening or the next morning. Clothespin, PVC, chicken, tied to a post. What you think about your first kayaking trip?
I'm gonna buy me one, I can tell you that. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Look at that.
There you go.
I had a little fish got up in there earlier. He got away. Huh? Little fish about that long, he come up there.
Well, pull that and then pull the other one.
Yeah. Ain't done much good, I tell you. Man. This ain't nothing but fine. Man, you can get up in a hole with this big.
Oh, yeah.
I need it. All there is to it.
Right where we're pulling up. Look at the minnows. He had perch crabs and minnows over here all at one time. They are tearing that up. Oh, Henry decided he was taking that redfish home. He cleaned it right there at the boat ramp. Freshwater perch, saltwater crabs. Good job, man. Only meat hauler today. Henry wins the day. Well, needless to say, I think old Henry liked the Hobie Outback. I'm sure he'll be getting one soon. He sure did outfish all of us that day. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see y'all next time on 30 Miles Out.